Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is a UFO out of China. Let's see, I also have this UFO, I'm not too sure where it's at actually. This is multiple orbs hovering over Syracuse, New York. Let's see, I also have this video of a rocket launch that is interrupted by a passing UFO. Let's see, this is a video of Prime Minister Medvedev when he had switched places with Putin several years back, and he acknowledges that leaders of the world are given a briefcase and envelopes with information about visitors that come to this planet. And a lot of people thought that he was joking, or a lot of reporters thought he was joking, or that he was referring to the Hollywood movie Men in Black with Will Smith, but in reality he was referring to a Russian documentary, Men in Black, and this is a link to it here. Also have this photo of a UFO in Aguascalientes, Mexico. And this is a video that someone submitted on the UFO videos, ufo-videos.com website. I've definitely seen this video before. A lot of people said that it was a fake, but I definitely don't think it's a fake. And then last is an article about the establishment has already acknowledged a lost race of giants, part 1. We'll take a look at that. So anyways, let me get to this first video here. This is a video out of China. Let me go full screen. Actually, I'm not too sure about this video because when you first see it, it doesn't, maybe it's just out of focus, and that's why it's not that clear, but check this out. Yeah, do you see the way that it just formed like that? I don't know if that's, if this is like a video editing job. And even here, do you see how, I'm not too sure about this video here. And that's it. So, nowadays with these videos, they can easily be manipulated. I understand that because I've been wrong many, many times about some of these videos. Sometimes, I thought that videos that were real were fake, and I was wrong. And other times I thought videos that were fake ended up being real. So, yeah, it's definitely hard to tell, but I always leave a link in the description so you could check it out and make your own determination. Let's see, I didn't find out where this was from. I'm assuming it may be someplace in Mexico again, because, I've done a ton of videos of UFOs from Mexico, and I think they're speaking Spanish in this. Or it could be Brazilian. But anyways, yeah, this is one of many of these similar videos of our neighbors. We're not alone on the planet, folks. Let's see, this one here. This was kind of hard to tell what's going on. It's just mainly a lot of black screen on a couple little dots. But I think he caught that. And I think there's something else that comes up too. I'm sure a lot of these things are just stars. I think I started this video too early. I know something does come in. Oh, there it is. But you know what? That could be a satellite. Or the International Space Station. Unless this thing does something like makes, what I call like a UFO maneuver, makes a stop and a sharp right turn or something like that. I mean, it could be just a satellite. Yeah, this is definitely a little hard to see. Link will be in the description. So this is a video out of Japan. It was up on Indian TV though, but it shows a rocket launch, a typical rocket launch, and then a UFO enters into the frame. Right, I think, this part is when like they're switching booster rockets or something like that. But after a few seconds, when the brightness dies down a little, you'll see this UFO enter into frame, and they'll circle it, so you'll see it's pretty obvious. There it is, right there. Yeah, that's definitely, that's not a satellite, that's not a plane. It's one of our neighbors, probably monitoring us, checking out what we're doing. But anyways, link to this will be in the description. Let me go on to this video here. Yeah, this is a video about Medvedev telling this reporter, and based on the smirk on this reporter's face, and I think some other reporters were there too, a lot of people thought that he was joking or that he was talking about the Men in Black movie with Will Smith. But, just watch his face. You can tell he's not joking. He's being very serious.
Рассказываю вам первый и последний раз. Вместе с передачей чемодана с ядерными кодами президенту страны приносят специальную папку. На ней написано «Совершенно секретно». И она целиком и полностью посвящена пришельцам, которые посетили нашу планету. Одновременно предоставляется доклад абсолютно закрытой спецслужбы, которая занимается контролем пришельцев на территории нашей страны. Значит, две эти папки передаются вместе с ядерным чемоданом. После прекращения полномочий, соответственно, эти папки передаются новому президенту. Более подробную информацию на эту тему вы можете получить, посмотрев известный хроникально-документальный фильм «Люди в черном». Вышло несколько версий. Сколько их среди нас, рассказывать не буду, потому что это может вызвать панику.
Yeah, you see, he says he can't tell us how many or the panic will begin. Yeah, he was not joking. Again, a lot of, after this all came out, the reporter said that he was joking, he wasn't serious, or that he was talking about the Will Smith Men in Black. But no, he was talking about this documentary right here. Men in Black, full Russian documentary with English subtitles. Now, yeah, I don't want to play this because, again, it's in Russian, but, it's about people who, after having UFO encounters, were visited by men in black, just similar to what happens to people in this country. Which again tells me that these men in black, they're not traveling from other, not to say that there aren't UFOs that do and can travel from other dimensions. Yes, I admit that or acknowledge that some have to be visitors, no doubt. There's just way too many planets out there to not have some of them visiting us. I think the majority of the sightings that we see are from our neighbors that share the planet with us. Anyways, let's go to this photo. Yeah, this is just a photo of a UFO from Aguas Calientes, Mexico. I think that's how you say that. Let me make this a little bigger. Yeah, that's a UFO. I know people, like some of those professional skeptics will say that, oh, this is a hubcap with a fishing string, but then they'll never show you how someone could throw a hubcap up there with fishing strings, but then not show you the scaffold or anything like that. But yeah, again, I don't understand why we as a society or people would give professional skeptics any credibility at all. These are people who would debate whether water was wet or whether the sky was blue, because that is their shtick. That is their thing. But anyways, let me go on to this next video. Yeah, this was video that someone uploaded on the UFO Videos website, and I've definitely seen this video before, and people were saying that it's a fake, or that that these kids that found this made this using chicken skin and chicken bones. But again, that's the counterintelligence that's trying to debunk this. Yeah, I don't know what happened to this little dude, but something tore him up. Like I've said in my other videos before, the internet sniffs out hoaxes. This clip has been out long enough where, if this was a hoax, it would have been out by now. I've been watching these types of videos long enough to know that whenever hoaxes come out, that the internet sniffs them out and they get revealed. And this, so far, the only conclusions that have, or any of the debunking on this, yes, just tried to claim that this was a prank made by some teenagers using chicken skin and bones, which again, I mean, that's so ridiculous. But anyways, I'll provide a link to this in the description. And let's see, and last is this article here about the establishment has already acknowledged a lost race of giants. One of the most controversial subjects regarding the ancient prehistoric cultures of North America concerns what we refer to as unique physical types, UPT. For the purposes of what follows, these UPT are often gigantic humanoid skeletons with hyper-elongated or high-voltage crania, occasionally extra or pathological detentions, including several reports of double or triple rows of teeth, and are usually discovered in the burial mounds and associated graveyards of the Adena Hopewell archaic cultures and the southwestern ceremonial complex. Accounts of a lost race of giants. It is common today for alternative history researchers to tell the story of how these beings were discovered en masse throughout the 19th and early 20th centuries. Historians, antiquarians, and archaeologists recorded the discovery of the unique physical types all over the United States, with a large concentration found in the mounds and earthworks of the Ohio River Valley and along the Mississippi River. These accounts can be found in any number of county, township, and state histories, as well as anthropological literature from both inside and outside of the Smithsonian Institution. Here are several examples. Kentucky, from a mound on the farm of Edwin Burroughs near Franklin, were exhumed in May 1841 at a depth of over 12 feet. Several human skeletons, one of extraordinary dimensions, was found between what appeared to have been two logs covered with a wooden slab. Many of the bones were entire. The underjaw bone was large enough to fit over the jaw flesh and all of any common man of the present day. The thigh bones were full 6 inches longer than those of any man in Simpson County. Teeth, arms, ribs, and all gave evidence of a giant of a former race. So yeah, there's too much evidence that this planet was definitely occupied by, people with large stature. And the Smithsonian Institution has been trying to hide that from us. So there's definitely elements within all governments that seem to want to suppress the truth of our history and our past. But anyways, that is going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this. Take care.